everyone. Welcome back to None Such Farm. On my Facebook group, I had promised that I would make some vanilla extract. I had made raspberry, cranberry, blueberry, and blackberry extract, but I'm not a vodka drinker. I don't know vodkas, and I bought a really cheap, I think it was Smirnoff. I was told after I did that, it's not a good vodka, it's gonna be gross, and it was very gross. I ended up throwing all of them away, and I went and got what they recommended, Grey Goose. Oh my God, this was so expensive. I did not realize this alcohol was that expensive, but I bought it because I want this to work. So I did get some vanilla beans off from Amazon. So we're gonna start. I'm going to do, I've got my freeze-dried raspberries and some freeze-dried blueberries. So we're gonna do blueberry, raspberry, and vanilla bean extract. I go through a lot of vanilla, so I'm doing a quart of that, and I'm doing a pint of the blueberry and raspberry. So to prepare your vanilla, you need to cut it down the spine so it'll open up and get all that vanilla goodness out. Ooh, this smells so good. Yeah, Mom, it smells good. I've never worked with vanilla beans before, and boy, don't they smell delicious. Oh, and they're really easy to cut. I thought they would be tougher than this, and they're not. So you want to open that up and kind of split it. You see, I'm getting the vanilla bean out. Ooh, wouldn't I love to have this in some ice cream? That would be good. So I'm splitting it open. Ooh, if you could just smell that. I think I'm going to cut them in half too, because they won't fit in here. And I also heard that you can actually, after it's set for a few months, you can drain it and reuse those vanilla beans to make another batch. So I'm going to try it, see how that works. But I go through a lot of vanilla. This is a pretty expensive vanilla though, let me tell you. But hey, if I can get 2 batches out of it, it might be worth it. It's kind of fun to do it on your own. And I don't even really know if I need all these vanilla beans, but let's do it. Maybe I won't have to let it set for quite as long. Let's see. I think there's 12 here. Just be careful. Don't cut yourself. Just slice right down the middle. Kind of split it open a little bit. Wow, does this smell good? Make sure I get all that goodness in there. And when you do make this, you want to make sure that it's covered with the alcohol. You don't want anything sticking out above the alcohol, because it will, you'll risk the chance of it molding. So make sure that I'll cover that. And I'm sure all you bakers go through a lot of vanilla out there. I just recently started baking a lot. I was never a baker. I'm not the type of person to measure things when I cook. In baking, you really have to measure everything. You have to be pretty precise. Slice it in half. Almost done, guys. Oh my gosh, if you could just smell it in here. It smells so good. Thanks, Mom. She likes to give me things. She's given me a bag she carries around. Thanks, Mom. She's so sweet. She's having a good day today. I love it. So those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Meredith, and I take care of my mom who has advanced dementia. I promised her when she was diagnosed, I've always said my parents would never go into a home, and I've worked in nursing homes, and I just can't picture her being in a home, you know, and I feel for those that have to put their parents in a home that don't want to. I'm very fortunate that I was able to do this. So I think there might be a place in heaven for me somewhere. Almost done. One more. Jeez, my phone keeps saying that my storage is full and cutting off my video. I've deleted every single, I had 2,000 photos on my phone, and I deleted them. Well, I didn't delete them all. I moved them over to, I think it's Google Photos that I pay a prescription for, and a subscription for. And so, I don't know why it doesn't, when I go to my storage, it says I have quite a bit left in storage. So I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on. Not sure. Well, isn't that fancy? All right. So I've got my vanilla beans in here. I'm going to make sure that I fill it above my vanilla beans. Doesn't smell bad. Doesn't smell gross like that other vodka did. I'm gonna squish them down because I want to have enough vodka to do the other stuff. Get down in there. All right. So they are definitely below. You can see they're all below the surface of the vodka. Let's move on to the next ones. These are my freeze-dried raspberry bits. And I will tell you, freeze-dried strawberries and bananas are incredible to eat. Not so much raspberries and blackberries. The seeds in them, they're awful. But they are amazing in my teas, or I make powders with them and mix them in things like frostings and stuff. They are really good like that. I don't have many blueberries left, which I do need to get some more. I blend teas, and we made a tea for my niece Grace, and we named it Graceful Blend, and I put her picture on the label. The picture didn't come out that great, but I put her picture on the label, and it's called Graceful Blend, and it's really good. It's a copy of Okay, so I've got my blueberries in here and my raspberries. Let's see if we can fill this baby up with some vodka. I might have gone a little overboard with the berries, but that's all right. You can never have too many berries, right? I do want to make sure that I have enough room to put a weight on, to weight them down so they don't stay above the liquid. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm using it all. Oh my gosh. Let me get a couple weights. So these are my sauerkraut weights, and they work just as good in this stuff right here. Excellent. I might have too much in this one. Nope, perfect. All right, so my berries are below the liquid with the weight. This already smells amazing. So this tells me that this is gonna work out really well. I'm excited about that. So that is it. I'm going to store these just on the counter in a dark place. I might put them up in my cabinet just to keep them in a dark place, or in where my tea blends are, because that's a dark area. And I will store these for 3 months. It's either 6 weeks or 3 months, but I will let you know in the comments down below. And then they'll be ready, and I'm so excited because I can make teas with this. I can spray this on my tea blends and let it dry. and it will flavor the tea. So I've done that with orange to make orange spice tea, and it works really, really well. So I will cover these, put these away, let them set. I will comment how long they set for. When I look that up, I should have looked that up before I did the video. But thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my video, to my page, my channel, and like the video, share it, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye.